Hi, it's David Hodges from Stellar Vets. Today I'm going to talk to you about what to do if your pet gets diarrhea. The first thing is not to panic. Diarrhea is actually a very common symptom in our pets. There are a couple of different types of diarrhea, but the initial treatment is the same for both. And the first thing you should do is always starve them for 24 hours. Don't give your pet any food at all, just access to water, and see what happens. After the 24-hour period of starvation, offer them their normal food and they will usually eat it and their diarrhea may be resolved. I would say in 70% of the cases that process will be successful. In the 30% that isn't successful, those ones will usually need some extra assistance and they will need to be seen by your veterinary surgeon. There are two main types of diarrhea, what we call small intestinal diarrhea and large bowel diarrhea. Large bowel diarrhea, often called colitis, is probably the more common, actually the less serious, but in that one you may see fresh blood in the diarrhea and people often panic. Small intestinal diarrhea is probably more serious, but any bleeding which occurs in the gut in those instances gets digested, and when it comes out as diarrhea it looks black rather than red. In either case, the treatment is going to be very similar in the initial phases. So starve 24 hours, and if that hasn't improved, definitely take your pet to the vet at your convenience.